Money made, money made, money made all day. You know, right here, a light million. Over there, counting up another million over there. Walk with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take you into my life.
Is sort of shrink the amount of money that's available to them. He's taking money, he's moving it all over. He's trying to create these ridiculous debts that Elizabeth reports on, where he essentially owes himself and his parents $50 million.
The money's really gone.
Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money.
Floyd Mayweather has made headlines again after appearing on an Instagram live stream where he displayed an enormous $10 million in physical cash. This came shortly after rumors spread online claiming that the boxing superstar might be struggling financially or even nearing bankruptcy. His bold appearance quickly shut down those claims, reinforcing his image as someone who continues to dominate attention and showcase wealth on his own terms.
So Andrew Jackson, of course, is on the 20. Benjamin Franklin right here. You know, money made all day. We in the bank, doing what we do best, counting money.
The live stream instantly went viral across social media, showing Floyd Mayweather sitting comfortably inside his massive Las Vegas mansion surrounded by pure luxury. Wearing high-end designer clothing and heavy diamond-covered jewelry, he calmly began stacking huge bundles of cash on a marble table while directly responding to ongoing criticism. The moment sparked a wave of reactions from fans, financial commentators, and major media outlets. Some saw it as classic Mayweather and over-the-top display meant to entertain and dominate attention. Others questioned whether such extreme spending habits could remain sustainable in the long term. After all, his entire brand has been built around wealth and excess, earning him the name Money for a reason. Over the years, he has consistently showcased his lifestyle on social media, including luxury supercars, private jets, custom jewelry, and now stacks of physical cash. The rumors about his financial downfall originally began spreading after several online accounts claimed to have insider information suggesting that the former boxing champion had lost a significant portion of his fortune. Some posts even reference alleged legal documents and correlated filings, which quickly fueled speculation across the internet. Hashtags claiming he was broke started trending, pushing his name back into global conversation almost overnight. However, Mayweather quickly took control of the narrative, as he has often done throughout his career. The Instagram livestream was not just a casual appearance, it was a direct response aimed at shutting down the rumors and reclaiming the spotlight. At its peak, thousands of viewers tuned in, and clips from the broadcast spread rapidly across platforms, turning the moment into a viral sensation. The incident also reopened a wider discussion about financial management among professional athletes, especially those in sports with short career spans like boxing. Many athletes have historically faced financial struggles after retirement due to poor investment decisions, lack of planning, or unsustainable lifestyles. While Mayweather has reportedly earned over $1.2 billion throughout his career from fights, endorsements, and business ventures, critics still question his long-term financial discipline, pointing to his extravagant spending habits and past issues with tax authorities.
It did not save its own documents to show what it spent. The new acting IRS Commissioner Danny Werfel calls this wasteful spending inappropriate.
Floyd Mayweather has repeatedly brushed off financial concerns, pointing instead to his wide range of investments across real estate, fashion, entertainment, and even cryptocurrency. Over the years, he has also built his own boxing promotion company, Mayweather Promotions, which has been behind several of the sport's highest-earning events. Minutes 35 seconds. Why do you think he does those things, though? Do you think money? But do you think I don't think he's got the money, he says. That's what I think. You think he still needs the money? I think 5,435 minutes, 43 seconds she needs the money, but you know when you got that lifestyle, right? So when you're spending what he's spending a lot of expense, according to Mayweather, his income doesn't depend on boxing alone. He claims to generate steady earnings from multiple business ventures, creating long-term financial stability through diversified revenue streams. This approach, he says, allows him to remain wealthy even outside the ring. Despite this, his recent Instagram Live served as a powerful reminder of his lasting influence and cultural dominance. In today's digital era where social media presence can directly translate into brand value, Mayweather continues to control attention effortlessly. Whether it's exhibition fights in places like Dubai or extravagant events at his Las Vegas mansion, he consistently stays in the spotlight. The $10 million cash display was more than just a show of wealth, it was a bold statement. It reflected his long-standing attitude of ignoring public criticism and doing things entirely on his own terms, especially when his financial status is questioned. While critics argue that flaunting such a massive amount of cash is unrealistic and risky, Mayweather appears unconcerned with conventional financial thinking. To him, the act is not about practicality, but about impact. It serves as a direct response to doubters and reinforces his image as someone who defines success on his own terms. Financial experts may question the logic behind holding large sums in physical cash, but for Mayweather, the message and symbolism matter more than traditional rules of money management. Ultimately, whether the cash was purely for show or taken from his personal reserves becomes less important than the effect it creates. The moment achieved its goal, reinforcing his reputation as one of the most confident and attention-commanding figures in sports history. While some critics, including promoter Eddie Hearn, continue to question his financial reality, Mayweather's public persona remains unchanged, loud, dominant, and impossible to ignore.
Why do you think he does those things, though? Do you think
For money.
I
don't think he's got the money he says. That's what I think.
You think he still needs the money
I don't
after
think
all
he
these
needs
years?
the money. But you know when you got that lifestyle, right? So when you're spending what he's
It's a
spending,
lot of expense.
Interestingly, the live stream also revealed a more reflective side of Floyd Mayweather, offering fans a rare glimpse into his mindset beyond the fame and luxury. At one point, he emphasized that while critics often focus on his spending habits, they rarely acknowledge his business intelligence or the way he has transformed his fight earnings into long-term wealth. Although the dramatic display of cash dominated the headlines, these quieter moments added depth to the broadcast and showed another dimension of his personality. The public reaction, however, was divided. Many fans praised the stream as classic Mayweather bold, entertaining, and unapologetically extravagant. Others, however, felt the timing was inappropriate, especially given ongoing global financial pressures such as inflation, unemployment, and economic uncertainty. To them, flaunting such a massive amount of money appeared tone-deaf and disconnected from reality. Still, controversy has never been unfamiliar territory for Mayweather. He has long embraced polarizing attention and often uses it to stay relevant in the public eye. Media reactions mirrored this split perspective, with some outlets questioning the practicality and safety of handling large amounts of physical cash, while others highlighted his ability to turn rumors into publicity victories. Financial analysts and sports commentators also revisited his career earnings, estimating that Mayweather still holds hundreds of millions in assets, including real estate, investments, and various business ventures. Even after retiring from professional boxing, he has managed to maintain his global presence by participating in exhibition fights and international events that continue to generate massive revenue through pay-per-view sales and live audiences. Beyond boxing, Mayweather has expanded into modern financial spaces such as NFTs and cryptocurrency, launching digital collectibles and endorsing blockchain-related projects. While some of these ventures have sparked debate, they reflect his ongoing effort to adapt to evolving markets and explore new income streams. Overall, his actions suggest a strategy focused not just on preserving wealth, but on continuously expanding his financial empire in new and unconventional directions.
but I don't know. I mean, it's difficult to say he's not a true fighter because he fought everybody he could of his era. But he was a different kind of skill set, you know. He was very much hit and don't get hit, which is the art of boxing.
Concerns surrounding Floyd Mayweather extend beyond his flashy lifestyle, with long-standing allegations and controversies adding to the public debate about his image. In one widely reported lawsuit, he was accused of taking high-value jewelry, a claim that quickly attracted media attention. When combined with reports of delayed or unpaid luxury transactions, it has contributed to a more complicated picture
and the
of
only
his
time he
financial
spent with his
reputation
father was
and
when he was
spending
at the
behavior.
gym.
Mayweather's financial conduct is often described as reflecting the same intensity and unpredictability that define his public persona: bold, excessive, and at times disconnected from conventional financial discipline. One example frequently mentioned involves an alleged deal connected to rapper Tyga and a broker for high-end watches and diamonds from a Miami jeweler. Although the luxury items were reportedly obtained, full payment was said to be incomplete, raising questions about accountability in some of his business dealings. His claim of earning around $350 million in a single night remains one of his most controversial statements. While it reinforces his carefully built money persona, many within the boxing and financial communities have expressed skepticism about the accuracy of such figures. Still, Mayweather has consistently positioned himself as someone driven primarily by wealth rather than legacy, famously repeating his philosophy that nothing in life comes for free. This mindset has often shaped public perception of him as someone more focused on financial gain than long-term sporting legacy. Over the years, he has also been linked to various promotional ventures, including cryptocurrency-related endorsements that drew criticism and debate. Some reports suggested he accepted payments to promote projects that later faced scrutiny, adding further fuel to discussions about his judgment in business partnerships. While none of these claims have completely defined his career, they have contributed to ongoing controversy surrounding his financial decisions. Mayweather's transformation from the pretty boy persona to the Money Mayweather identity was a deliberate branding strategy. He embraced confidence, controversy, and attention as tools to build one of the most recognizable figures in sports. However, criticism has not only focused on finances. His literacy became a public talking point after a challenge from rapper 50 Cent and other incidents that sparked online debate, although Mayweather has repeatedly dismissed such criticism as irrelevant to his boxing achievements. Even within the boxing community, opinions about his legacy remain divided. Figures like Chris Eubank Sr. have argued that financial success should not be confused with greatness in sport. While Mayweather holds the record as one of the highest-earning athletes in boxing history, critics continue to question whether his legacy is defined more by business mastery and self-promotion than purely athletic dominance. As a result, the debate around Floyd Mayweather continues to center on a single question: whether he should be remembered primarily as a boxing genius or as a master strategist who built an unmatched financial empire through branding, controversy, and control of public attention.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. He says he's the best ever. Has anyone accounted for this observation? I've never seen him lose. You only know a man in how he accepts defeat. So I can't score him. But certainly, the fact that my own child chose him to be a role model over me, the dad, the gentleman. Yeah, he's a playboy. Because that's what he represents. He has clubs, or he had clubs, and he shows bling. Oh, this is how I'm living. I wear a dress, and for a bit of humor, I wear a bear.
The experiences of Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather highlight a recurring challenge in professional boxing: managing sudden wealth after rising from humble beginnings. For many fighters, the shift from poverty or modest backgrounds to fame and fortune is overwhelming, often leading to poor financial decisions, debt, or even bankruptcy. Tyson's reflections serve as a powerful warning about the importance of financial discipline. Having faced severe financial collapse despite earning hundreds of millions during his career, he now strongly emphasizes financial education and smarter money management. His story is often used as an example of how easily wealth can be lost without proper planning. Meanwhile, rumors about Mayweather's financial situation continue to circulate, but such claims should be treated cautiously unless supported by clear evidence. What is undeniable, however, is the importance of financial awareness, and both fighters' experiences contribute valuable lessons in that regard. Mayweather's luxury lifestyle has been widely documented over the years. From spending millions on high-end experiences during major events like Super Bowl weekend to showcasing extremely expensive watch collections, his public image is strongly tied to wealth and extravagance. These displays reinforce his personal brand, but also raise questions about long-term financial sustainability. He has also been associated with major business claims, including real estate deals that have faced scrutiny regarding their accuracy and structure. While some reports suggested large-scale investments, investigations, and property records have sometimes failed to fully confirm the details, leading to debate about transparency in certain ventures. In addition, Mayweather has openly acknowledged significant tax obligations, including multi-million-dollar payments and past tax issues. Although he has stated that his overall wealth remains strong, critics argue that heavy spending combined with large tax responsibilities can create long-term financial pressure. In some filings, he has also noted that parts of his assets are not easily liquid, making immediate financial adjustments more complicated. Beyond finances, discussions about Tyson and Mayweather often compare their physical styles and boxing legacies. Tyson is remembered for his raw power and aggressive knockouts, while Mayweather is celebrated for his defensive skill, precision, and unbeaten record. Commentators like Joe Rogan have highlighted these differences when debating greatness, with opinions varying depending on whether people value power or technical mastery more. Their relationship has also had moments of tension and reconciliation over the years. Early misunderstandings and personal conflicts once created distance between them, but in later years, public support and mutual respect helped ease that divide, showing how both legends ultimately recognize each other's impact on boxing history.
Hey Mike, how you doing, man? What's up? Hey, professional party thrower Adrian Broner goes across the country, gets charged $10,000 a pop. He used to be a boxer. Would you ever do that? Like, would you want to come to my house and cut the turkey? How much would you charge to cut the turkey at my house on Thanksgiving?
30 cents.
30 cents? So you do it for free practically. Adrian Broner, I think that's a good career for like a boxer trying to promote himself as a party thrower. 10 grand.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hey, you have any advice for Mayweather? He's spending a lot of money right now.
Have a ball.
Enjoy it, huh? That's what you do. Hey, dude, you're a legend, man. It's good seeing you.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. considers himself the greatest of all time, but has anyone really examined that claim? I have never seen him lose, and you truly understand a person by how they handle defeat. Since he has never faced that moment publicly, it becomes difficult to fully evaluate his character. What stands out to me, however, is that my own child chose him as a role model, instead of me, the father, who represents discipline and integrity. Mayweather projects a flashy lifestyle. He embraces the image of a playboy, showcasing luxury, expensive clubs, and extravagant wealth. His persona is built around glamour and display, highlighting a life of excess and entertainment. At times, he even adds humor to his image in unconventional ways, further emphasizing the personality he wants the world to see.
Is Floyd overrated, or is he one of the best ever?
He's one of the best.
What is it about him?
What's so great about Floyd?
What is the thing?
The gym.
Just works.
It's tough to be hard work.
Listen, how can you not be an asshole being that great? How can you not?
It's hard.
Yeah.
Kanye West said it's hard to be humble when you're stunting on the Jumbotron. That's one of his lyrics. Like, when you're the best, you just fucking.
But know what he needs to know too, that there's only one step from the limo to the gun.
Mike Tyson has at times criticized reports surrounding Floyd Mayweather's financial situation, particularly claims suggesting large debts, warning that excessive spending habits could eventually lead to serious financial trouble. Speaking from his own experience, Tyson understands how quickly massive wealth can disappear if not managed carefully. Tyson, once the youngest heavyweight champion in boxing history, earned hundreds of millions throughout his career, but later faced severe financial collapse, including bankruptcy and major debts. His spending during his prime included luxury homes, exotic animals, expensive gifts, and an overall lifestyle that far exceeded sustainable limits. Looking back, he has openly admitted that poor financial decisions and lack of control played a major role in his downfall, and he now strongly advocates for financial education and discipline. In contrast, Floyd Mayweather is widely recognized for earning over $1 billion during his boxing career while maintaining a highly publicized luxury lifestyle. Known as Money Mayweather, he frequently displays private jets, luxury cars, and expensive jewelry, reinforcing his image as one of the richest athletes in sports history. However, his spending habits and exhibition-style fights have also attracted criticism from those who believe he prioritizes entertainment and image over traditional competitive boxing. Having experienced financial ruin firsthand, Tyson has occasionally offered mixed opinions about Mayweather. At times, he has encouraged him to enjoy his success,
had a tough life,
but in other moments, he is warned about the dangers of overspending and the false sense of financial security that can come with extreme wealth.